Love yours.
Alright, hello YouTube world. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about why I haven't been consistent with working out. I'm flipping through this notebook because I actually wrote down like every reason and like some reasons. So yeah, here we go. Why I haven't been consistent working out? Well, reason number one, I'm lazy, y'all. I'm lazy. I allow my don't feel like it to get in the way of my goals. So like the day before, right? I'll be like, I'm gonna work out tomorrow. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna do my whole routine. Da 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 da. And then next day, I'll wake up, be like, I'm going back to sleep. I wake up, I ain't doing that shit. I wake up, I scroll on my phone. That could be another reason. Scrolling your phone. That ain't what I got on here. But also I had to learn to, like, my goals don't care about my excuses. So if I want to lose weight or want to get in shape, or literally with anything, with any of your goals that you have, if you want to do something and you're not making a plan or doing the things that you need to do that thing, you're never going to reach your goal. You're just going to be stuck where you're at, or you're going to get worse. So yeah. And then too, aren't you even more tired of not achieving your goals? Like, I'm saying I'm not doing it because I'm lazy, but I feel like there's an added like stress to just not doing it, you know? Like, you get mentally drained and mentally tired of waking up in the same predicament. So yeah. The second reason is because I push myself too hard. And by that I mean, like, because I'm really pertaining this video to working out, so I'm going to talk about mainly working out. But like, let's say because I wake up one day and I don't feel like working out, so I don't work out, right? By the time I do get around to working out, I do more than I should, and I don't listen to my body as like a punishment for not working out the day before because I feel bad. But like, doing that causes the next day to be even worse because I did too much that one day. Now I don't even have the energy for the next workout. And working out multiple times is better than doing one hard workout and then not working out for a week, you know? So it's very counterproductive. But yeah, it's okay to listen to your body. Give yourself time. Like, you don't have to do all the sets and all the reps. You can like chill out. You can cut some. Like, don't be lazy with it. No, you know the difference. You know when you're being lazy and when you know when it's like, okay, I need to listen to my body because my body's like, all right, like, we tired. Look. Reason number three, opposite of number two, but I don't do enough. And by that I mean is I simply thought that the thing got cut on my dress. I don't do enough. And by that I mean is that I wasn't really focused on the actual care of my body. I was more so focused on working out. I'm just thinking like, oh, if I work out, then that's enough. And it's good in the beginning when you're just getting into and you're getting in a groove thing, but after a while it's like you have to look at the overall picture. Just working out really isn't going to be enough. So it's like you have to focus on your health too. But really, yeah, it's really about like executing, like getting up and doing all the things that you need to do. Because back to my point number one, me being lazy about something, like, your laziness will trickle over, or you'll feel like, oh, because I did this one thing, then it's okay not to do these things. But all of it comes in together. And I think I'm gonna elaborate more about it in point four. But yeah, point four is that I wouldn't stretch. You know, like I'll probably do like something like a half-ass stretch in the beginning, if that. Really, no. Yeah, I wouldn't stretch. My mobility was terrible, so it's like I'm expecting my body to perform at a level that I wasn't operating at, because I'm thinking, because I don't stretch. It's like you can't get into a deep squat if you're not stretching, because now your hips are all tightened up. Or I wouldn't do any after stretches. I wouldn't even do a warm-up, y'all. I wouldn't even do a warm-up. So it's like you're working out, you're not stretching, you're doing it. And then when I was consistent with working out, but I'm just working out, it's like every day was harder than what it should have been, because I wasn't doing overall care for my body, which kind of is like point three, you know. And then on top of that, it's like, but yeah, so not like me not caring about the overall care about my body and not stretching and not making sure I was mobile enough to even stretch in the first place would just add extra laziness because my body is in so much pain from working out and me not doing anything, I guess, to recover would be where I wasn't recovering after my workouts. So then my body needed more time when I wasn't working out to repair itself before I could even work out again. But then when I work out again, I would just do the same thing on repeat. So it was really counterproductive. It's like you're working out, then you're not, and you're working out, you're not stretching. You know, it's terrible. It was just terrible. Point 5 is that I allow my perceptions of others to control me. And by that I mean, like, let's say I'm at somebody else's house or I'm doing something else with somebody else, and I'm thinking that, like, by me wanting to better myself and do the things, you know, doing my routine and doing the things that I need to do to help myself, it's like I'm being like a show off or something, or they're going to feel weird if I start doing the things that I normally do when I'm by myself, which is really nonsense. Like, you know, it's like something mental. I don't know if anybody else deals with it, but it's like you get around other people and you feel like they're going to think that you're showing off just because you decide to work out and they're not, or you're stretching and they're not. And I don't know, it's just a lot. It really doesn't make any sense, but maybe y'all understand. Even that too, like feeling like I don't have time in the presence of others, which I did, but you just need to make the time for it. But feeling like because they're not doing it, I need to be doing whatever they're doing, because, like, of course, you know, you be respectful of other people, but like really working out, you know, like it's not that serious, but you know. And last but certainly not last but certainly not least, point number 6 is that I didn't have a plan. Like, I had no routine to fit my workout into. Like, I didn't have anything set up so where it's like I knew what I was doing at what time. I didn't know which time was better to work out for me, morning or night. Or even with point number 5, like being prepared before I go to somebody else's house. Like, yeah, they might not have weights and stuff, but it's like, you know, really making an effective plan. Or even too, like, aside from not making a plan, but like feeling like like if I did some like unexpected form of fitness, I would count that as my physical activity. Which, if you're doing that, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. But I'm at a point in my life where it's like I can't count something that I didn't even plan on doing as a part of my workout in order to slack off, you know, because when your goals are like mine, it's really not the same. I'll say that, because I don't want anybody who's like, you know, on their new fitness journey, like, if you're doing something that's like physical activity and it's getting you motivated to work out, please do it. But for me and where I'm at, me counting something that's not working out, but like, you know, even if I'm sweating or it's hard activity, it doesn't count because I never planned that as a workout. Like, it's not like lifting a weight. It's just not the same, y'all. And basically what I want to say is, like, I've always like, you know, like, I've always like wanted to lose weight and be better for myself. But I understand, like, too, I had to realize that I'm the one who put myself in the situation of being where I was at. So it's kind of like a selfish thing for you to think that you can slack off or not to put the work in to reach your goals, when it's kind of your fault for getting where you were in the first place. Even if it was like some people comfort eat. Mostly if you're gaining weight, it's mostly you're most likely comfort eating, which is crazy, because it's like, it sucks to have to take away like a coping mechanism that you use often. But at the same time, coping mechanisms, even though they can help you feel comfort when you need them and they feel right in the moment, they do the opposite usually of what we need them to do. Like, or some people have a coping mechanism, they like to shop a lot, but you're spending more money, and you know you're supposed to be saving for a car or something. You know that you're spending all your money shopping because you get mad real quick, and then so it's like, yeah, it's like instant gratification. You feel good in the moment, but then after it's like, or then even with that too, like, even though it's like mentally here, I think it's really more like a mental block, because we're just not used to being like active, and we're not used to eating like in smaller portions or eating healthily. So it's like mentally it's hard, and we're thinking that you're thinking that you're the one who doesn't want this thing, but really it's your repetitive habits in your mind. Your mind isn't used, your body and your mind isn't used to being uncomfortable. So your mind is going to keep on asking you, hey, are you sure? Are you sure? Do you really want to do this? Like, we're not used to doing this thing. Oh, this is new. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? You know? And it's like, you know, as much as you tell yourself why and what you need to do, the best way to build the habit of being better and working out and all that stuff is by executing. Literally, you have to execute. You have to do the things that your brain tells you don't want to do in order for your brain to believe that you want to do it, because your brain works off of action. It doesn't work off what you tell it to do, because if it worked off what you tell it to do, you probably wouldn't even be watching this video right now, you know? But that's all, you know, just a little short video of why I haven't been doing what I need to do. My next video will probably be what I plan on doing to get better, you know? And yeah, so thank you so much for watching my channel. You know, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, hit all the buttons. And, you know, tell me what's been holding you back too. Like, what have, or any changes that you've made to help improve your routine. And yeah, bye.